Hello, Universus fans. We are back with a follow up to the Godzilla theory and a kind of retraction. I am Brett with UKVersus, bringing you theories, news, and more, win, lose, or draw. So let's get into it. So, in my previous Godzilla theory, I was talking about the upcoming Godzilla set that was leaked at a convention earlier this year that hasn't officially been announced at the time of recording. And I was trying to get ahead of the curve and talk about what symbols were going to be in the set. And I made a mistake. I said that all 12 symbols were in the set. But when I went back and double checked, after someone pointed out to me, there is no life cards in the Godzilla challenges. So it would have been 11 symbols, not 12. So instantly that theory is kind of wrong. Anderosk commented on the video talking about the fact that there are no fire or order cards that are not attached to a character. That's a very interesting twist. I did go back and double check it myself. So you do have both of the Mecha Godzillas having the fire and order symbols, but none of the cards within the decks have the order symbols, which have the order or fire on them. So we could have narrowed this down to the 9 symbols that are going to be in the set. So when we look at the rest of the set, and when we look at things like the critical role challenges, they took the symbols that were in the challenger and expanded on it with different symbols. And I think that's a very smart way to do it. And given that the Godzilla challenges have limited it to 9 symbols, which is a good number for a main set to kind of have, I think these are the 9 symbols that we're going to see in the Godzilla upcoming set of 2026. Being air, all, chaos, death, earth, evil, good, void, and water. Those 9 symbols are going to be very powerful. A few of them have still got a lot of support from Attack on Titan, but the fact that we've seen a couple of these symbols take some time off in TMNT and in Guilty Gear means that they're going to come into 2026 fully swinging and are going to be able to establish a very strong new meta, I think. But I didn't want to just make a quick 2-minute video on that. I want to talk a little bit more about where I think this set is going to go, and I think it's going to take a few inspirations from Attack on Titan. I think we're going to see the return of the Titanic attacks. These Colossus attacks that we saw in Attack on Titan will be Kaiju attacks. Now, we're going to see these 9, 10, 11, 12 diff attacks with these 4 checks on them coming back for Godzilla to have these attacks really carry some weight. I'm really excited to see where these attacks are going to go, where the Godzilla set's going to go, and hopefully we're going to get some news on it soon. But I just wanted to quickly drop in with a brief update to say I was wrong in the first video. Life is not actually in the Godzilla challenges, and that fire and order do not exist outside of the characters. So it looks like the 9 symbols of the Godzilla set have come up. How they'll relate to the characters, what their identities will be, how they will form, may follow what we see in the challenges. But if Critical Role Heroes or Exandria is anything to go off, the design team will have some good twists and surprises for us within the upcoming set. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a bit closer to being accurate and what your hopes for Godzilla would be. I will catch you all in the next one. I'm Brett with UKVersus, and once again, I'm going to say subscribe to the channel and hit that if you want to see exclusive content. Become a member, and make sure you keep up to date with UKVersus for theories, news, and more. Win, lose, or draw. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.